guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you guys are in for a treat because I am going to be installing a mural on my wall. So a mural is different from wallpaper. Wallpaper has a consistent pattern and mural is like one big pattern. So the one that I'll be installing today is a peel and stick mural that I found on Amazon. I searched high and low for a mural that would match the color scheme of my office, which is black, beige, white, and gold. So my office has those colors, and a mural is a mixture of the three. So I've been in this house for 2 years now. I spend the most time in this office, but honestly this is the room that I have not given a lot of attention to. So my goal for the summer is to complete my office, so make sure you guys stay tuned because I'll also have an office reveal. I gotta do a couple more things after I put the mural up, and then my office should be complete. So stay tuned if you want to see how I transform this bare wall and apply my mural. Alright, so you want to start by putting the panels on the floor. So I spread out the panels in a separate room. They are all labeled. This mural contains 6 panels. So I ordered it from 1 through 6. And then I'm going to begin installing it on my wall. So you want to peel back the mural by about 6 inches, and honestly installing it is very easy, but the most difficult part is getting the first one to line up evenly. Once you got that done, then it becomes really simple.
Since that day I decided to come home and make a change. Still you drift away now and then. Guess you feel some type of way about it. You are the one that I want. No, I could never leave you alone. I won't make the same mistake.
So I have this thing from another mural that I did on my daughter's wall. It was a peeling stick, so I still had that tool. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the tool to flatten it out. So I continue that process of pulling down the panel, flatten it out, and smoothing it. This is going to get out all the air bubbles. I'll leave the link below for a tool similar to this as well, along with the mural itself.
From us, that's not me. This don't come around enough, and I believe people close can make mistakes now and then. Those who love you find a way around it. You are the one, you are the one that I want, the one that I want. No, I can never leave you alone. I say you care, I say you care, I say you don't cry anymore.
So like I said, that was the most difficult part. So I wanted to make sure it lined up perfectly. Some parts did get on the angle of the wall, but that's okay because you can go in with a box cutter and cut that down. But the first panel is the one you do want to pay most attention to. So I took my time with this panel. Like I stated, this panel did take me the longest because if it gets crooked along the way, you will have to rip it off and then put it back on. But this is peeling stick. It says it doesn't damage the wall, but once you take this off the wall, you will have to repaint your wall because it does take off some of the paint. Nothing damaging. You can use this in a rental property as well. So I'm showing you guys that I use some push pins to line up the next panel. So when you get to the second panel and the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth panel, what you want to do is make sure it's lined up and it's a 1/2 inch overlap. So to make sure I lined up everything okay, I pre-pinned the panels into the wall to make sure that everything lined up perfectly before I went ahead and started peeling. Honestly, I didn't have to peel anything off and peel it back on. It was super easy. So now I'm just going ahead and I am applying my second panel to the wall. Guys, look at how seamless that is. That was my biggest fear, that it would not be seamless, but honestly, for me to have done this by myself, it is really seamless. It looks like it's professionally done, and it honestly looks like I had an interior decorator come and decorate my office, but I did it all on my own. So this is just a comparison of the bare wall to the mural itself. So you want to continue that process of just peeling, and again, I left a 1/2 inch overlay so that it can blend.
Same mistake, I won't slip anymore. Just I and you. Only you, only you, only you in my love. It's you, girl, it's you. It's just you in my love. Only you, only you, only you in my love. It's you, girl, it's you. It's just you in my love. Only you, only you, only you in my love. It's you.
Okay, so as you can see, it still continues to install seamlessly. And the only thing that I did not like about this mural is it did not go to the bottom of my wall. So I'm going to have to get a second peel and stick black line that is about 10 inches to cover that. When I did the measurements, guys, the measurements on Amazon matched my wall to the T. Like I think it was 100 by 144 inches. And I don't know why they accounted for the directions on the bottom. So I knock off 2 stars for that. But otherwise, it matched my wall to the T. It blended out flawlessly. I was really scared because I didn't see any reviews on this design in particular, but I'm happy I went with it because it just looks absolutely perfect. So after you put everything down, you want to go back again and smooth it out. Sometimes you can't see air bubbles, but if you look at it in the daylight with no lights on, you can catch some air bubbles. So if you do this, I definitely recommend you go back, open some blinds, and catch any air bubbles. But everything just came out very seamlessly. As you can see, once I got to the 6th panel, it did fit perfectly on my wall. So if you guys go with these panels, make sure you measure out your wall. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm finished. This took me about 2.5 hours to do. Did not think it was going to take that long, but I love it. It is so pretty. I was scared at first. I'm not even going to lie. I was scared because my decoration style is very clean. I like very clean things, and I am not a pattern person. That's why I didn't want to go with a wallpaper that had like a consistent pattern. I wanted to go with the Mural, and honestly, I really love it. I'm super excited to decorate it. I've already started planning how I'm going to decorate everything. This room is where I record a lot of my YouTube videos, so I wanted to keep parts of my office, still keep it a neutral color for when I'm recording different types of videos. This side will be more like talking videos where I'm doing my entrepreneurship videos, I'm doing hauls, things like that. Then I have my other walls for when I'm doing tutorials and things like that. So I love my office. This is the perfect place for me to work out of. And oh my god, it looks so beautiful. If you guys want to see how everything comes along, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram because I'm always showing this stuff. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because I'll have more updates on this room as well. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.